to see you this morning. Thank you for coming out. I hope that you had a good breakfast. Yes? No? Yes. And that is thanks to the Maple Street Biscuit Company and Port City Java, who have been extraordinary. I'm Connie Lanzl. I'm president of Junior Achievement, and we are so appreciative of your being here. So these were our breakfast sponsors, and if you haven't been to Maple Street Biscuit Company, I urge you to go there. They're fantastic. I wanted to give some other thank yous. Thank you to the students who are here today, networking, as you saw, in a business environment at the ripe old age of 7. So we're getting them started there. And I wanted to give some other thanks. Thank you to JA board member Jennifer Sutton and her extraordinary crew at Brightco. They are the ones who give us the feel and the sound and the look that we are trying to do. We would look a lot more amateurish if it weren't for Brightco, so we appreciate it. And Jennifer is a board member, and another talented board member that we have is Amy Randall, who is the owner of Amy Randall Photography. And she is the one who puts our JA experiences into she brings them to life in just extraordinary images. So we love Amy and appreciate what she does as well. This is so exciting. This is an audience that claps when they're not prompted to. I'm very excited. And I wanted just to thank just our entire board, who are always so encouraging and supportive of us, and especially today to Gary Bernadez, who's our board chair, and to our development committee chairs, Tracy Kramer and Parks Workman. And they are just fantastic people. And then finally, I can't not thank the rest of our 4-member staff at Junior Achievement. That includes Susan Spencer, whom you will hear from later, Sonia Maccabee, and Deborah Guion. And their competence and their passion and their just phenomenal sense of humor and good humor they bring to work every day. I texted them last night and I said, it was about 10:15 at night. And I said, either I'm forgetting something or you guys are awesome, because I have never gone to bed this early before a Jam Fest. So we decided that it was the awesome. There's still some time left here, but I think it's the awesome. So we are very grateful. And then there's another whole group of people that I wanted to make sure that we thanked, and we call them our JA champions. And they're the ones who are so supportive of us by making sure that we have volunteers and making sure that we have funding. So when I call your name or your company's name, if you would stand and just remain standing, please, until we're finished. And that's when, at that point, we'll give you all a big round of applause. So representing the Greenville Federal Credit Union, who is celebrating their 50th anniversary, is Paul Hughes. Representing ABB are Brad Krudimski, James Rubel, and Alex Vitu. So if you would stand, any of you who are here, and remain standing. Sorry, Paul, you were first. You just have to stand longer. That's the way it goes. Yeah. And we have from Bank of America, we have Reed Moore and Brian Hungerford, a former board chair, is with us. From Bank of Travelers Rest, I hope Rance Bryan is here. From ECPI University, we have Karen Burgess and Donna Swanger. From Fidelity, we have Kenesha Beck. She brought a whole team. Jacana Brown, Delilah Dodgens, and Jeffrey Messman. We're happy to have all of them here this morning. From First Citizens Bank, we have Mary Ann Gilbert and our board member Tammy Harrison. From Floor, Donna Stroud is here representing Floor. And Catherine Daniels represents Forum Benefits. From the Greenville County School System, we have Terry Brinkman and our board member Christine Thomas. From Greenville Technical College, Jermaine Whirl. I'm not sure I've seen him here, but he has been very supportive of us, and we appreciate that. From Morris Business Solutions, Jim DeVono. From Southern First, we have several people here. We have Julie Fairchild and Tony Witten. And from Spinks, we have Stuart Spinks. From Starbucks Coffee, Mariah Swaim is here. From United Community Banks, we have Laura Hodge. And from Young Office, we have Chris Benzel and Thomas Young. And now is the time to thank them profusely. So these are the people, our JA champions, along with other businesses and other individuals and foundations, they are the ones who have made a lot of things possible. And this is what they helped us to achieve this year. We had 350 volunteers spend 2,700 hours in 453 classrooms in 49 schools to reach almost 10,000 students this past year. And here's what we do, a little bit of it, for those of you who are less familiar with it. We do just a few things. Financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and work readiness skills. Those are the things that we concentrate on. And today, we are concentrating on specifically those work readiness skills because the workforce development, the quality of the workforce, is a very important issue here in the Upstate. And we as Junior Achievement feel that we can help do something about that. But what we do, how we do it, or even who is doing it, is really not as important as why we're doing this. So that's the question that we hope in the rest of the morning that we will be able to answer for you. We want to make sure that you know, when you go out of here, why JA is important to our students, to our schools, to our businesses, to our community, and to you. You're going to hear from an extraordinary volunteer. You're going to hear from second graders at Alexander Elementary who just had their first JA experience 2 weeks ago. We don't know what they're going to say, so we're taking a little bit of a risk here. But we have great faith in their principal and their second grade teacher. You're going to hear from a high school student. We do know what he's going to say, and he's going to tell you that JA gave him something that he didn't really expect to get out of JA. You're also going to hear from our featured speaker, John Michael Carter, who is a thoughtful, very energetic, sometimes provocative entrepreneur who is going to give you his perspective on workforce development and what we need to do to make that a quality workforce. And then finally, you're going to hear sort of where we're going and how you could make a difference. But now we're back to the why. So here's 90 seconds of why JA feels that it's important to focus on workforce development and work readiness skills.